So looking at the map, which I'm looking at right behind you, I'd say we're just over halfway through this trail, this 6.2 mile trail. It's 9:56 right now, so by the time I leave here it's 10 o'clock, and yeah, I planned to be at the line by now-ish or a little bit after. So, you know, I am stopping to record and whatnot, so that's cool. I did talk to one biker. She said she had made it all the way down to here. It started to get sandy, and so she turns around here. It gets hard to pedal, so that's going to make my time even worse. I think there's a ranger station or something. I don't even know. There's a sign over here that says report forest fires here, but I don't see any structures, so I don't really think there's anything. Yeah, looks like I'll go through this next section, and judging by the length, 1, 2, I may still be about 3 miles out from the North Carolina border. You can tell I'm getting a little tired. I've been trying to make up time as much time as I can. On these smooth parts so that I can try to meet my wife on the 4-wheel drive area. It all depends on how the beach traffic is that she has to go through. Oh, just putting on some sunscreen. It's hot out here, I'm sweating. I don't really realize like how much sun I'm getting. It is hot. It's still probably 85, upper 80s. You know, it's only 10 o'clock, so hopefully, I did have to put bug spray on. Those flies were kind of biting me, but they've kind of calmed down now since I did that. So I'm going to drink a little bit of water and then get on the road. We'll cruise on about 3 more miles. I'll see if there's a sign that tells me exactly how much I gotta go. And I'll check in with you in a little bit. Let's do it. Okay, so I'm following this road, and there's a path. I thought I knew on the map which way it went, or which trail that was going off to the left, and I didn't really pay attention to the sign. But there's like private residence at the end of this road, and just kind of ends. So my Sandbridge trail, I just got a text message. My Sandbridge trail, that sign over here, says I need to go left here. And there's a sign for cemetery trail, or yeah, cemetery and church site, Washwoods this way, which is my left. I didn't want to take cemetery trail, but I think I have to go this way. And I just got a text. Might be from my wife. She must have pulled over, because I'm sure she didn't text while she was driving. She just crossed the Intracoastal Waterway. Okay, so I'm going to go down here, and hopefully I don't get lost, because I just took a few minutes of my time. You can see the trail. It looks like it's really hard to pedal, and it's really sandy. It's like on the beach. This is no good. I'm not going to keep up my pace if I got to walk the bike like this. We'll go up here a ways. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, this is not good. I can't walk for, I think I got, 3 miles to go? 2 3/4. And it's gonna be a long trip at this pace. So I'll check in when conditions improve or worsen. Okay, my first batteries, my camera's in the red now. I got a spare. So I'm just finishing a bottle of water. Okay, there was one point where I saw a cemetery trail. It's kind of paralleling this trail off to the right of the trail. So I was able to cut over there. I mean, it's like 10 feet over. And I was able to ride on that just for a quick little jaunt. Just replenishing my water here. I almost need to put bug spray in my water bottle holder on my bike because the bugs are so bad. Just flying around, biting and whatnot. But it helps when you put the bug spray on. So bring some of that when you do this. This little stretch right in front of me looks like it's not as sandy, so I'm going to try to ride on this for a little bit. But I have been walking maybe for a few hundred feet, 500 feet. Just walking up and down these little rolling hills, nothing more than 20 feet in elevation. And walking through this deep sand, it's like walking on the beach, trying to push your bike or push a stroller or push a cart or anything. It's really difficult to go through. So any stretch of trail I get where it's not as sandy, I'm going to try to ride. Looks like this is about 10:15, 10:20. Let me check time here. I got another text from my wife. Oh, yeah, I was just telling her that's real sandy. Okay, it's about 10:18, so about 10:20. Let me just stop here and get some water and rest, man. I'm sweating. It's tough walking, pushing the bike. At least I got some shade in this little trail. So, alright, I'll check in when conditions change. Pace has slowed to a crawl, and then in a low gear. Just going back and forth. I'm trying to keep it straight, make it through this sand. I'm gonna have to walk. This stuff is not fun. I can see other bicycle trails in the sand, but who knows if people were pushing them. I don't think you can ride through this stuff. Okay, I'll try to show you this sign. North Carolina border, 1.5 miles. I'm going to get on the map and look and see where this Dudley Island Loop Trail is. So 1.5 miles to go. Right here by this 6x6 signpost, we got a little bench. So don't mind me, I've got to take a load off. I'm going to hang out here and rest for a little while. It's got to be 90 degrees. I've already sweated through both my undershirt and this shirt. Of course I'm wearing a backpack, which doesn't help. But my legs are fine. I'm just kind of getting winded, and that just shows you that I'm out of shape.